know what a blog is, hopefully. Apply what we did in the last lesson to these new applications, okay? So what's the rule from yesterday that we had? So the confidence interval is the x bar, so this is the lower limit, minus the z-score, where S is the sample standard deviation and N is the number in the sample. That's the lower limit, and the upper limit is the same, just with a plus. We can figure out x bar. How can we do that? Find the average, so add them together, divided by 2, which is, that one's pretty easy. What else? So Z S over N for the 99% confidence interval is equal to 400. Does everyone know how that? It's the mean plus or minus to get to the intervals. Yep. And then, how do we know the Z? So you've memorized it. So Z for the 99% is 2.58. So we can use that, can't we? How can we use this to figure out the upper and lower limit for the 95% confidence interval? You need one more thing. The z-score for the 95%. 1.96. So it's just this ratio that's happening, yeah? So you don't actually need to know S or N. Yep, so if we substitute this one in, S and N becomes 400 divided by 2.58. So we have the S over N squared root, the ratio. So we can just sub that in, sub in the z-score, and sub in the mean to figure out the 95% confidence interval. So for the 95% confidence interval, we've got 1400 minus 1.96 times by 400 over 2.58. That's the lower limit. And this one's the upper limit. So I subbed in the mean, I subbed in the z-score for the confidence interval, and I subbed in that ratio that we found from the 99% confidence interval. The 95% confidence interval for the blog length is, remember that we can use the brackets. Probably can't really have 0.12 of a word. So, I think rounding up is the right thing to do. And that's it. So that's an application. So it's just using that same formula for specialist, rearranging it.